Okay, so let's be honest. Your current software estimation process is working because somehow you are still running software agency, and you can think what is the benefit to switching to the dedicated estimation tool. So let's talk first about the issues that we have with the manual process, and let's focus why many teams still lose projects. So basically, we identified 4 painkillers. First one is slow response time. So when you take days to send the ballpark for the client has already moved on for the faster competitor because they are already building the trust with the another company. They show that they understand the client, and the client don't expect the perfect estimation from the beginning. He just wants to start see his vision. Second thing is that the manual estimation process is very heavy and time consuming. So your best senior engineers are focused on Excel spreadsheets and doing the numbers instead of delivering the project. The third one is that clients don't feel understood. It's pretty related to the first point. So even the good estimates can lose deals. So clients want to see their goals in the estimation. So if the estimation is a bit too technical, there is a confusion and the percentage of winning the deal is decreasing. And the last one is that scattered workflow and weak proposal. So we are jumping between tools, between ChatGPT, Excel, Word. So we are trying to match everything, but there are version issues and we have weak proposals, and those are just time consuming and it's not comfortable to do it all together. That's why we built devtimate. So let's consider this example project estimation in Excel. Of course, there are a lot of possible issues and this is very error prone, but I won't talk about them. We have some kind of estimation in Excel and we can do it much better. So here in the dashboard, I can enter some example estimation, and we can already see that this is much more better for the eye just from the UI. It's a replacement for the whole chaos, and everything is unified and in one place. So in the next lessons, we will dive deeper into all the parts of our tool. But here, I just want to show you that everything is much simpler. So there is no more switching tools between Excel, Word, ChatGPT. Everything sits in one place and it's clean for your pre-sales and developers. Also, as you can see here, we can create professional proposals for the client about our estimation. So we will talk about this later. So why make this switch? So teams using devtimate are already sending 5 times faster for the potential lead with the first ballpark, and the speed is sometimes a deciding factor for the winning project. Second, you reduce also the estimation cost by 50%, so you are freeing your senior developers from the heavy and tedious work. And of course, finally, you get a higher win rate. So when you send a professional ballpark, immediately the client is mentally default to you as the expert. The client is treating you as a support team and not as a vendor. And also, of course, you are building the relationship from the beginning so you can win long-term projects. So basically here in the estimation tree, you can create your professional estimation. You can create multiple versions very easily. You can turn off some modules to cut off time and see how much hours it will be without some module. You have a personalized AI agent integrated in your estimate editor, which can create, generate, and adjust your estimations just by texting. You have the template and library. You can add whatever you need. You create your own library with reusable modules, and you can just add to the existing estimates. Of course, the proposal that I showed before is also the main factor. Finally, when our team is efficient, we can respond in the same day. So we have the same day advantage. So while the competitors are still formatting the Excel and struggling with creating the first scope of work with the hours, we already have everything done. You are already in client's inbox. Of course, the also very big benefit is that we can qualify more leads. The time that we saved, we can spent on qualifying more leads, we have more projects in general. Now, when we understand the return on investment and overall painkillers, we can move to set up our workspace to start looking professional from day one. See you.